You're going to share it out to a few groups?
I'm going to share it out as soon as it goes live.
Please go ahead. So, spam.
I hope I'm streaming to the right place now.
Okay.
I've been having some... Here we go. We're live.
You're on YouTube.
It goes live. We're on live. Yep. Okay, so now let me just share it out in a few places. Share to a group. We'll share it off in the TRS-80.
See a notice in CoCoTALK.
Join us. Okay, so we'll share it there. And we'll share it in...
Yep, got notifications.
Okay. So we're getting ready to go live here, folks. We're going to do it live. We're just going to share it out. Share.
Curtis says he won't be joining the call, but he'll chat when he can.
Okay. I just shared it. Okay, I'm trying to hit share. I'm not sure. I'm not really good at sharing. Let's try this again. Let's share ... Okay, share to a group. We shared it to TRS-80.
We're all aware how poorly you share.
Yeah. And we should probably share this in the Dragon group too, because
well, this game's on the Dragon too, isn't it?
Yeah. Chris Poacher gave me this extra.
So Coco's cousin.
Don't hit share. She did nothing wrong, is what Jay Remy says. Okay. Oh, don't hit share. Oh, I get it. Don't hit share. But he spelled it C-H-E-R. That's clever. That's super clever. That is cleverer than, yes, that's the most cleverest or something.
Clever tactic.
Yes. All right. So we've shared it out. We're going to go live right now. And so for those not aware of the game we're playing, this game is called Madness and the Minotaur. Ben Drakes has just joined us. Hey, Ben. So let me do this real quick. Let me find my OBS. And so if we were to take a look at... hold on one second. I have to make this thing, I think. Anyways, yeah. This is the... let's do this. Let's take you out of the way. Okay, so here's the kind of cover art here, right? So this was the book. So Madness and the Minotaur, classic text adventure. I believe it was at Spectral Associates that originally released this. It was released, I believe, initially as a solo title by Spectral Associates, and then Tandy picked it up, sold it in their famous Ziploc bag with the book and with the cassette format that we also got. Games like Pyramid and Rocket 2 and Bedlam all came in that format too, right? So it was a nice size book, printed manual, instruction manual, and cassette tape, right? And so that's what the original cover looked like. And then Chris Poacher just sent me what the Dragon one, the cassette cover looked like. And you can see here by this artwork that it is actually slightly nicer artwork. So I'm playing it on a real Coco, on the Coco SDC. This was a cassette-based game, but we're going to be playing it off of disc image because I don't have a cassette. One nice thing about it, when it loaded from cassette, which you barely saw there for a flash in a second, is that when it was loading, you saw the title screen kind of fill in, and that's what a lot of those games did. They gave you a nice little graphic screen when the game was loading. Okay, welcome to the Labyrinth. Beware of the Minotaur, and good luck. So this is where we begin. Do I press space? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Jay says the dragon art looks cool. I'd watch that movie. Okay, so we are in a narrow hallway with a table and chair. A great doorway is on the south wall. A twisting trail leads west. Swirling mist winds out of a doorway to the east. A great hall disappears to the north. There's a large opening in the ceiling. So if I look at the table, and I'm doing this on the real Coco keyboard, which sucks. Look, table. I don't see anything interesting. Can you do a search table? I don't understand that. Examine table. I don't understand that. When I look again, I should see the description, right? You're in a narrow hallway with a table and chair. Okay, how about can I sit down? Okay, get chair. No, don't be ridiculous. Okay. Well, hey, I'm sorry. A great doorway is on the south wall. A winding passage disappears to the west. I can go south, I can go west. There's a narrow passageway to the east, and a sunken trail leads north. I can go in any of the four. You are at the bottom of a pit. The ground is shaking. What the hell just happened? I fell? Wasn't I just in a room a second ago? You're at the bottom of a pit. You're in the narrow hallway. Okay. Twisting trail leads east. Sloping passage leads up to the north. A twisting trail leads up. Okay, go up. Up. You are near a great forest. A swirling mist winds up a stairway. Can I go up some more? You're near a great forest. Can I go down? Okay. There we go. This is where we start off. We're in a... All right. A small opening winds out of sight to the south. A great doorway is on the west wall. There is a narrow passageway to the east. A small opening winds out of sight to the north. A swirling mist winds down a stairway. The ground is shaking. So if I just say go north, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Have you guys played this game before? Okay. You are in a guard room with a great wood pile. A winding passage disappears to the south. A great doorway is on the west wall. A wide opening to the east. Wall disappears into the dark. Can I search room? I don't understand that. Okay. Can I go north again? Is anyone going to make a map? That's a great question. You're in a guard room with a great wood pile. There is a passageway to the south. A twisting trail leads east. A twisting trail leads west. So I've gone north once. Anybody want to map this out? Anybody that interested? Let's try going east. Okay. You're in the center of a narrow hallway, and there is a pile of bones on the floor. There is a passageway to the west. A twisting trail leads east. There is a small lamp. Ooh, get lamp. If I get this Coco keyboard sucks. All right. Look lamp. Examine lamp. Search lamp. Is this going to be a genie? Can I do a rub lamp? I don't understand that. Okay, that's not going to work. All right, you're in the center of a narrow passageway. There's a pile of bones on the floor. Narrow passageway to the west. A twisting trail leads east. Let's go east again. Okay. You're in a small, clean room.
I think you have to find, if memory serves, I think you have to find something for the lamp to make it work.
Okay.
So it's like 30 years ago, but I seem to remember you had to do something to the lamp to make it work.
Okay. You're in a small, clean room with a torch high on the wall. A twisting trail leads west. There's a narrow passageway to the east. Okay, I'm going to continue to go east because that seems to be working for me. You're in a trophy room with a large wood pile in the corner. A sloping passage leads to the south. Swirling mist winds out of the doorway to the west. Okay, so I cannot go east anymore. Okay, can I look in the pile? I don't see anything interesting. Okay, so now I need to go south. Okay, you're in a glass hallway with broken tiles on the floor. Swirling mist winds out of the doorway to the west. A wide opening on the east wall disappears into the dark. A great hall disappears north. Am I already in the maze? Let's see. You are in a royal bedroom with a shallow ceiling. A sloping passage leads to the south. A doorway to the west winds into a chamber, but it is blocked. A large doorway recedes into the north wall. Can I look bed? Okay. North. You're in an empty closet. A winding passage disappears to the south. A leather shield is hanging in the wall. Okay. Grab shield. Get shield.
Try get. Yeah.
Am I spelling shield right? S-H-I-E-L-D.
There you go.
You cannot reach this shield. Why not?
Stand on the bed, maybe?
I'm in a closet. Okay.
Or
Climb up. No.
Can you
You're in
stand on something?
A large doorway is recessed into the south wall. A leather shield is hanging on the wall. Can I jump? Jump what? Jump to the shield. Jump what? Who the hell knows? I don't know. All right. I feel like I don't know what to do. You don't have the dagger. Oh, I need a dagger. All right. Can I go south again? You're in a okay. A doorway to the south winds into a chamber. Sloping passage leads north. Let's go east. You're in a damp, chill hallway with mist swirling on the floor.
Yeah, strangely enough, the Wikipedia article says you can't reach the shield unless you have the dagger.
A winding passage disappears to the south. A doorway to the west winds so that there is a great hole in the north wall. I can't go east any further, huh? Let's go north. You're in a small dark chamber with no windows. A gently sloping trail. Okay, I can't go north. I can't go east. I can't go west. So that was it there. Okay, you're in a damp, chill hallway with mist swirling on the floor. A great doorway is on the south wall. A doorway to the west winds to a chamber. Okay, let's go south. Oh, this thing sucks. You're in the Temple of Zeus. A great hall disappears to the north. Okay, search temple.
Do you want to know where the online map is?
Nah, that's no fun. You're in the Temple of Zeus. A great hall disappears to the north. If somebody else wants to pull it up and you can help me out when I get stuck, if you just kind of track where I'm at. Okay, so let's go north again. You're in a large passageway and the ceiling is gently sloping out of sight. A gentle sloping trail winds south. A gently sloping trail runs north. Okay. Okay, you're in a damp, chill hallway at the mist. Okay. The doorway to the west. All right. Yeah, I've already been north and south. This seems to be a dead end. Okay. Bruce asked too, are we making a map? I'm not making a map. Somebody should be making a map. I'm working the keyboard here. I'm trying to work my brain. That's more than two things at once. I'm already overwhelmed. And I'm trying to read too, right?
Good thing there's only one level. Otherwise, we'd have rage quit in no time.
You are in the center of the chamber of the king. A large doorway is recessed to the south wall. A broken trail leads east. The great hall disappears to the north. Let's go south. You're in a large bedroom with a long broken shadow stretching across the floor. Swirling mist winds out of a doorway to the west. A small opening winds out of south to the north. We'll go west. Okay. You're in a damp passageway with green mist swirling down the wall. A doorway to the west winds into a chamber. A sunken trail leads east. A large doorway is recessed to the north wall. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's in the north. You're in a wine cellar. Okay, get wine. Drink wine. Screw you. All right. You're in a damp passageway with a green mist swirling down. A trail leads east. A wide opening in the north wall disappears into the dark. And I can go west again. All right, let's go west, young man. Go west. You're in a small dark chamber. A small opening winds out of sight to the south. A wide opening east wall. A great hall disappears. So I can go north or south. Let's try north real quick.
Do you know what level you're on?
I don't know where the hell I am. You're in a green marble hall. A small opening winds out of the sight to the south. A broken trail leads west. A great hall disappears to the north. I'm in a green hall right now. Does that help? We'll go north again. You're in a musty room filled with rats and broken glass. A large doorway is recessed into the south wall. There is a passageway to the west. Swirling mist winds out of a doorway to the east. I don't know where the hell I'm going. We're going west. You're in a passageway with a great painting on the north wall. There's a narrow passageway to the west wall. A broken trail leads east. Look, painting. I don't see anything interesting. You're in a narrow hallway with a table and chair. It sounds like this is right where I started from. A small opening winds out of sight to the south. A broken trail leads west. A wide opening east. The hall disappears to the dark. A great hall disappears to the north. There's a hole in the ceiling. Look up. Look, ceiling. I don't see anything. Okay, I think this is where we started. I think I've somehow gone all the way back around to the beginning of where we started in the game.
Oh, what a feeling! Hole in the ceiling.
But we have not really seen. What's my inventory? You're holding a lamp. I found one object. Okay, can I eat the lamp? Don't be ridiculous. Okay, no, I can't eat the lamp.
Try using the lamp.
Can I use lamp? I don't understand that. Of course you don't, because you're a game from 1980. We're in a narrow hallway with a table and chair, a gently sloping trail. Okay, we can go south. We have a broken trail leading west. We've got a sunken trail leading east, which I just came from, a wide opening to the north. This disappears into the dark, and a twisting trail leads up. All right, we're going west. Yeah, this is definitely where I started. You're in a small room with drapes on the south wall and a narcissus plants in the corner. A great doorway on the west wall. A twisting trail leads east. Can we look at the plants? Okay, so I just went west from the beginning of the game, and now I can either go... I can go west again, or I can go east, which is right where I just came from.
Move the drapes.
Ooh, look at drapes. Move drapes. Okay. Do the drapes match the carpet? I don't understand that. Okay, he doesn't understand that.
Open the drapes.
Okay.
Try open drapes.
We will try to open the drapes.
Is it cool so far?
Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. Hey, what's going on there, Ron Delvo? This is all your suggestion here. You planted the seed for this. You're in a small room with drapes on the south wall and a narcissus plant on the corner. A small opening winds out of the sight to the south. There is a narrow passage to the east. There's a great hole in the east wall. Okay, so we're going to go south now. This is like a secret entrance we've just discovered, thanks to John's suggestion. Okay, you're in the east end of a great pool of water. There's a great hole in the north wall. Okay, so if I'm at the east end, can I go any easter? Can I go any wester? Can I go any souther? No, but I can go norther. So why are you telling me I'm at the east end of a pool when I can't go to any other parts of this pool? All right, so now I'm back in there. So what did that curtain take us to? A part of a pool that I... Hey, let's go back down. Let's go back down again. Okay. Look. Pool. Go, pool. Dive.
By the way, some of the things
Right.
like a shallow hole you have to jump over. There's a jump command.
Jump over pool. Jump what?
Just jump pool.
Jump pool. You are at the west end of a great pool of water. A sloping passage leads to the south. Oh, yay! Okay, so I jumped over the pool. That's cool. All right. Let's go
I'm
south.
just reading this guy who did the map
Okay.
pages.
You are in a wide hallway with a great wooden table and a glass of wine. Yes, finally. A great doorway is on the south wall. A great hall disappears to the north. There is a hole in the floor. First off, let's get the wine.
Jump over the floor.
Don't be ridiculous.
Get
Jump
wine.
over the hole.
Drink wine. Jump hole. Jump floor. Jump what? All right. Why are you telling me there's a glass of wine here if I can't enjoy it? Get wine. Get glass. Don't be ridiculous. I wasn't. I was being serious. I wanted the damn wine. Okay. A stairway leads down. Let's go down. What do you think? We're going down a level. Going down. The air is crackling with enchantment. It's dark. You can't see. If you continue, you may fall. Now we can try to use lamp. The ground is shaking. Okay. Use lamp. Gosh, dang it. I can't see where I'm typing. Okay. Use lamp. I don't understand that, so let's go back up. It's dark. I can't see. If you continue, you may fall. Climb up. Up. I don't know what to do. East. Okay.
Type.
You have just fallen into a pit and killed yourself. You put up a good fight. Better luck next time. You scored 0 points out of a total of 240 points. My physical condition was 255. All right. So what have we learned by all this, boys and girls? I suck. Okay. So the question is, should we be mapping this? I am going to get out a piece of notebook paper. I'm going to try to map this since I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I wish I had graph paper right now. This is kind of what you need a graph paper for, right? All right, so we're starting over.
Yes.
All right, you're in a narrow hallway with a table and chair, a winding passageway to the south. A twisting trail leads west. There is a narrow passageway to the east. A sloping passage leads north. A stairway leads up. There is a small lamp resting on the wall. Okay, so right now, wherever I am, I can go east. Curtis says graph paper is just plain paper with lines drawn on it. Hint, hint, in sarcasm. Yes. So I can go east.
What did that game call the lines going up and down?
Oh, what was that? The crisscrossy thing?
Yeah, crisscrossy lines.
A stairway leads up. There is a small lamp resting against the wall. I can go east.
Tic-tac-toe.
I can go north. There is a narrow passageway to the east. There is a sloping passageway to the north. A stairway leads up. There is a small lamp. Okay, so let's go up.
Well, we need to see your graph on the other side of the.
Stairway leads up. It says it. Doesn't it say a stairway leads up?
Yep.
Wouldn't you just put a U for up?
I tried that. You're at the bottom of a twisting stairway. You are near a great forest. A twisting trail leads down. So now that I'm in a forest, I don't think I can go anywhere. You're near a great forest. There is a large opening in the floor. You are a swirling mist winds up a stairway. You are near a great forest. Your stairway leads down.
How about D for down?
I did. Okay, you're in the center of a narrow hallway and there is a pile of bones on the floor. There is a passageway to the west. There is a great hole in the east wall. That's really confusing. I was walking through the forest and...
Well, now you went down some stairs into a narrow hallway.
Yeah, which I remember being at before. Okay, so if I do a search bones. Get bones. Alright. There is a pile of bones on the floor. There's a passageway to the west. There's a great hole in the east wall. It's a great hole. Can I look at the hole? If I go east, you're in a small, clean room. I remember being here. There is a narrow passageway to the west. Swirling mist winds out of the doorway to the east. We can keep going. I've been here before. Let's go back. Boken Trail leads east. There's a great doorway to the west. Let's go west. You're in a guard room with a great wood pile. Look pile. Search pile. Alright, somebody's got their heavy breathing microphone on overdrive right now. A great wood pile, a small opening out of sight to the south, a winding passage disappears to the west, a great hall disappears. Okay, we'll keep going west. Okay. You're in a small empty room with a broken floor. The ground is shaking. A wide opening is in the dark. A mysterious fog begins rising to the floor. Uh-oh. A poison fog has killed you. You put up a good fight. So that's the one thing I do remember about this game is it wasn't exactly turn-based like a lot of the old classic text adventures were. There are things that are happening, and even though I just kind of stood there, I just got killed by freaking fog. Wow. All right. All right, so when you first start off, a small opening winds out of sight to the south. A twisting trail leads west. There is a narrow passageway to the east. A small opening winds out of sight to the north. Oh, so this is not the first room with the table and chair or the with the lamp. Do I still have the lamp? I'm holding nothing.
You don't see a lamp, do you?
In a guard room. Swirling mist winds. Uh-oh, mysterious fog.
Here we go.
I just died. This freaking mist chases you down, man. Crikeys. Get lamp. Okay. Alright. Let's go west. Okay. Open drapes.
Can you light the lamp?
Yeah, that's a open lamp, light lamp.
No.
Lamp on.
with drapes. Okay, open drapes.
You can open the drapes.
Well, you know what? I didn't.
Clap on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lamp on is a command.
Lamp on. Lamp on.
Ah, okay.
The clamper.
So when I was in that dark thing, that's what I needed to do, huh? I would imagine it's got a finite amount of oil, so it would burn out if you left it on too long, right?
Probably.
The ground is shaking. You're in a narrow
Yeah,
passageway
it's
with
not
a
a
marble
flashlight.
A great hall disappears to the east. A sloping passage leads to the north. You're in a great stone tower with a low broken ceiling and a pool of water in the corner. A doorway to the south winds into the chamber. There is a hole in the floor. A mysterious fog. A great stone tower. South. Okay, you're in a passageway that a sunken trail leads east. Okay, that fog is going to kill me. All right. There is a pool of water. Okay, look pool. Jump pool.
You misspelled look when you said look pool.
In a reflection of the pool, you can read the following words on the ceiling. To learn the secret of the spell book, you must possess the pendant and Chrome. Oh, that's cool.
Google Chrome?
Yes. Okay.
No Crom.
Crom. The ground is shaking. A great hallway disappears to the east. A great hall disappears to the north. All right, when I go north again, a large opening leads down. It's dark and you can't see. Now I can do lamp on. Oh, you're in a large chamber with a great pit stretching across the south wall. A twisting trail leads east. A swirling mist winds down a stairway. Let's go east. You're in a narrow corridor with a stone wall. A small opening winds out of sight to the south. A great doorway is on the west wall. A magic spell has pushed you back out of this room. Where am I again? Large chamber with a great pit stretching across the south wall. A twisting trail leads east. There is a hole in the ceiling. Look, pit. Jump, pit. You're in a narrow tunnel. A great doorway is on the south wall. A mysterious fog begins. We better go south. You're in a small cavern. A doorway in the south winds into a chamber. A sloping passage leads to the north. You're in a high, narrow path, and there is mist everywhere. There is a great hole in the north wall. A pendant is on a small hole. Okay, get pendant. Ooh, look pendant. Use pendant.
Hold breath.
Wear pendant. Okay, I don't know what to do with the pendant, but I have it. I have a pendant and a lamp. Hey, what's going on, Bryza? What's going on, Brian, the music man?
How about use pendant?
I use pendant. I don't understand that. You're in a high, narrow path. There's a mist everywhere. A great hall disappears to the north. I guess that's as far as I can go here. Yes?
Jose said...
I suppose it would help if we read the directions.
Got to be a manual somewhere to tell you which words you might use, which ones not.
There is. From Wikipedia, I was able to see a link to a manual.
Everyone
The
builds.
archive's got the PDF for it.
You build the model plane first, and then you look at the directions.
Mm-hmm.
It's more exciting that way.
Yeah.
No wonder it dived into the ground. We put the tail on upside down.
What are all these screws for?
That's what you see.
They're left over.
That's what the manual's for, is what to do with the leftover parts.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting attacked by troglodytes. Sorry about that. My daughter is asking me questions. Okay, you're in a small cavern. A gently sloping trail winds to the south. All right, let's get the hell out of here. You're in a narrow tunnel. A small opening winds out of the sight to the south. A mysterious fog begins to rise from the floor. A small opening winds out of sight to the south. A mysterious fog. Christ, where the hell am I?
Turn the lamp on. Maybe it'll dissipate this.
A winding open north wall disappears into the dark. And a troglodyte is in the room. Okay. Attack. Fight. Hit. Kill. Alright, I don't know what to do.
Bite him.
How can I go? Narrow path. Can I go south? There's a great hole in the north wall. Can I go east? Can't go west. I can only go north. There is mist everywhere. All right, you're in a small cavern. A winding passage disappears to the south. A great hall disappears to the north. A large troglodyte's in the room. The troglodyte.
Turn the light on.
It is on. I wouldn't be okay.
Oh,
Lamp off.
maybe you can't find it.
Lamp on. Okay. You're in a narrow tunnel. There's a passageway to the south. A mysterious fog begins rising from the floor. Can I go north again? I don't know where the hell to go. I can only go north or south, and then I get in a dead end. I can go south. You're in a small cave. A sunken trail leads north. A large troglodyte is in the room.
Attacking you.
Okay, you're in a high, narrow path, and there's mist everywhere. A wide opening. The north wall disappears into the dark. I can only go north and south right now. I can't go anywhere else.
Tunnels are like that.
The ground is shaking. But then I there's no way out. How did I get down here? You're in a small cavern. A sloping passage leads to the south. A large doorway recessed in the north wall. You're in a narrow tunnel. A doorway in the south winds in a chamber. A troglodyte is in the room. The mysterious fog begins. Okay. Get pendant. It's too heavy. Okay. Use lamp. The game just froze on me. Okay. You're in a cavern. I don't know what the frick to do right now. I can only go north and south. I'm stuck.
Can you hit clue? Does that work? No.
Curtis said something about typing the word quiet if you want to pause. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, all right. I'm dead. All right. All right. I am confused AF right now.
Try jump.
Jump?
Yeah, that's what it says here in the instructions. It's supposed to come in handy.
Oh, I've jumped over a pool before. Type in uncle to restart. Is that what Curtis is saying? Is that really it?
What's going on here? What is... Oh. Get rid of that.
There is a narrow hallway and a table and chair. A doorway to the west winds the chamber. A broken tree. I'm going to try that. Uncle, you put up a good fight. Okay, and that starts over. Yeah.
Yeah, that quits the game.
Okay, so Curtis wants me to open this page and scroll down to the maps. Madness in the Minotaur. Maps. Okay, scroll down to the maps. Holy shit, this map is... Madness in the Minotaur ground level. Up, down, maze, rooms, or R's usually send you to randomly entered. Must jump to cross. This is really confusing, man. Holy shit, I'm looking at these maps. How the hell did somebody able to map this? This is insane. This is absolutely insane trying to look at these maps right now.
Isn't that impressive?
Not really. Okay. So I see there's the pool. So I get okay, there's jumping over the pool, there's jumping over a pit or a hole. The D and U means up and down. Holy crap. Must jump the cross. Okay, the ground is shaking. You know what? These maps are only further confusing me. This is what I would call an insane freaking game. All right, we're gonna play around here for a little while, but no, this is way overwhelming for me, man. This is just way too confused. Okay, we're starting at the beginning. I believe the word you're looking for is annoying, not impressive, as what Curtis says. Yes. What does it mean when the ground is shaking? Does that mean the Minotaur is getting close to me, maybe? A wide opening in the north disappears into the dark. And I don't even have the lamp here with me.
No, the ground is shaking because you're shitting yourself.
That's why. I just typed in N for north. It says a small opening winds out of sight to the north. So when I type in N for north, you're in a guard room. with a wood pile. A doorway in the south winds to a chamber. A broken trail leads west. A wide opening leads east. A wall disappears into the dark. There is a small lamp. There we go. Get lamp. All right. A broken trail leads west. A wide opening on the east wall disappears into the dark. There is a small lamp. Okay, let's go west. You're in a small empty room with a broken floor. A twisting trail leads east. So does that mean I'm at a dead end? Yeah. A twisting trail.
Look floor.
Yeah.
See what it says on the floor.
Can I do a save right now? No.
Interesting.
Can't. Okay, you're in a guard room. And gently, okay, we go south. There is a great hole in the east wall. Okay, you're in the center of a narrow hallway, and there is a pile of bones. A winding passage disappears to the west. A great hall disappears to the east. And you can't do anything with the bones, right? No. You're in a small, clean room with a torch high on the wall. A doorway to the west winds in chamber. A sunken trail leads east. This is my only choice right now. You're in a trophy room with a large wood pile in the corner. Okay, look pile. What the hell just happened here? You're in the center of a... Dude, what the hell is happening here? Why is the game like doing weird shit right now? It's not letting me type. I don't know what's going on. Okay. It's not... I don't know what the hell's going on here. That's weird. All right. That
Have you ever gone south when you first start the game?
We can try that right now.
It says the air is crackling with enchantment. You're in a small library. There's a passageway to the south in mine.
Okay.
Which is
interesting.
You
might have a bad version, Stevie.
You're in a narrow hallway with a table and chair. A doorway to the south winds into a chamber. A twisting trail leads east. There's a great hall.
Hit S.
You're in a small library. A large doorway is recessed to the south. A large doorway is in the north. Okay, so go south again. You're in a great royal courtyard. Swirling mist winds around the doorway to the west. A great hall disappears to the east. A small dagger. Ooh, dagger.
Oh, there you go. Now you're getting somewhere.
Use dagger. You're in a great royal courtyard. Swirling mist winds out of the doorway to the west. A great hole disappears to the east. Let's go west where the mist are. You're in the east end of a great marble portal. There is a narrow passageway to the east. You're in the top of a twisting stairway. A glass vial is suspended in the air. The truth ring is buried in the center of the glass stone. Get vial. Vial. Jump up. Get ring. It says there's something to do with a truth ring. You're in the east end of a great marble portal. A great hall disappears to the east. A stairway leads down. A glass vial is suspended in the air. The truth ring is buried in the center of a glass stone. Look stone. Okay, you are... Okay. There is a narrow passageway. Okay. Glass vial... the truth ring is buried... Okay. Right now, the thing just took a shit on me. Look. Stone. I don't see anything interesting. Okay. Let's go down.
Can you get the truth ring?
Break the stone? It's a glass stone?
Break stone. Break glass.
Use dagger.
Use dagger.
Try there. See what it does. No?
The ground is shaking. Can I go any more easter? Yeah. It's a great hole in the east wall. You are in a close to your hall, and the voices of the dead are near. A great door is on the south wall. There's a narrow passageway to the west.
It's a cloister.
Cloister hall.
It's a something.
There's a south wall. You are in a dark servant chamber with a low ceiling and a shallow hole at the west end. Swirling mist winds out of the way. A small opening winds out of sight to the north. All right, so we got to go west.
Well, you've seen a lot more interesting things in this path.
Yeah, you're in a... Okay. A shallow hole at the west end of the great hall disappears. Okay, shallow hole at the west end. I'm trying to go west. West. You're in a
And a
dark
wide
circle.
opening on the north wall. Okay, that's what she said.
Hi-oh.
There's a great hole in the north wall. You're in a closet.
Some of these things like they put in this game can be.
There's a narrow passageway to the west. You're in a great royal courtyard. A doorway to the west winds into a chamber. Okay. You're at the east end of a great marble portal. There is a narrow passageway to the east. There is a hole in the floor. A glass vial is suspended in the air. The truth ring is buried. Okay. And I don't have the lamp, so I can't go down.
Gotta go get that lamp.
Oh, it says if the ground is shaking, you could actually unblock previously blocked passages, too, is what Curtis is saying. That's interesting. There is a narrow passageway to the east and the hole in the floor. Can I go west? No. I am confused. In the royal
Do
courtyard,
something with the truth ring.
He's been trying to.
Get ring. Can't get it. Look, ring.
Talk ring.
Talk to the ring.
Yeah, because if it's a truth ring, it must mean you've got to talk to it, maybe.
Is it one of those candy rings with a whistle in it?
What, lick ring?
I see Billy and Bobby and Jerry and.
It's not Romper Room.
No.
South. You're in a dark servant chamber. Talk to the hand is what Ken says. At the low ceiling, a small hole on the west end, a wide opening in the east wall disappears into the dark. A small opening. Let's try going east. This is a pantry filled with rats and broken glass. A broken trail leads west. There's a narrow passageway to the east. There's a great hole in the north wall. Let's try going north this time. You're in a small dark chamber. Winding passages disappears to the south. Swirling mist winds to the east. A sloping passage leads to the north. A magic spell has pushed you back out of this room. Wow. So every time I go north, the spell pushes me out. So where am I? I can go west, which is where I came from. I can go east. All right, we're going to go east. You're in a great beer hall. Yes. The winding passage disappears to the west. There's a great hole to the east wall.
Go get yourself some food.
Yeah. You're in a large empty chamber and the wall disappears into the mist. There's a narrow passageway to the west. A swirling mist winds up a stairway. Let's go up. You're in a large empty chamber and the wall disappears to the mist. Okay. You are at the top of a pit. Okay.
Yeah, look.
Jump pit. Jump what? And the wall disappears into the mist. A great doorway is on the west wall. A swirling mist winds up a stairway. Okay. Climb up. Up.
This isn't the poison mist, is it?
There is a great hole in the east wall. I just feel like I'm going in circles. Get rat. Get glass. Don't be ridiculous. There's a great hole in the north wall, and that's the magic that pushes me back. I wonder if the amulet would have helped me if I still had that.
Or the truth ring.
Or something. You're in a small, dark... There's a great doorway on the south wall. Let's go to the south end. You're in a pantry filled with rats and broken glass. The east wall. East wall. In the great beer hall. There's a narrow passageway to the east. You're in a large empty chamber. And the wall disappears to the mist. Swirling mist winds out a doorway to the west. There is a hole in the floor. Jump hole. Jump. Can I climb down in the hole? It's dark, you can't see, and I don't have... I can't go up.
They're basically stuck now.
I'm climbed up. They've just fallen. Oh, frickin' F me. What was that website that Curtis gave me? I want to pull that shit up again. Madness in the Minotaur. And this thing is really hard to read, too, because it looks like somebody wiped their ass on bark and used that as their wallpaper.
I was on the site myself, and that's exactly right. It's like, you really...
16K of RAM. Another problem. After a while, I got good idea of the map. The map should be pretty self-explanatory. Sure, it should. Yeah. From the ground level, you can go down to the first level. From the first level, you can go down to the second level. From the second level, you can go down to the maze level. From the maze level, you go down. You wrap back to the ground level. Thank you. Okay, check out some of the other websites. When referring to specific rooms, I will use a code. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's ground level. This is insane. This is an insane map. This is an absolutely insane map. I don't know how long it would take. Mapped by Stephen St. John. hungrysponge@gmail.com is his email if anybody wants to thank him for doing that. But I'm looking at this thing and I'm just thinking, holy crap. What does the EE mean on this map here? EE means what?
East twice.
Eee.
Like he's got KK. I don't understand what half these abbreviations mean. Up, down, maze, random. I get that.
I think that's a pointer to like AA wraps around to the other AA on the other side.
Oh, okay. Okay. These are really, really confusing maps. These maps, they not only do they not help me, they actually are discouraging me from wanting to play this game. It's like, dude, this is insane.
What I don't notice is where's your starting position on this map?
I don't know. That's another thing here. I don't even know that that's actually marked.
Is it like the upper right or upper left?
I don't know. I'm looking at these maps. I don't know what the starting position is.
Well, you found the pool pretty quickly.
Yes, but I don't.
So that's on the upper left-hand corner or upper right-hand corner. Yeah, no, left-hand.
Yeah.
You would think the upper left corner would be the start somewhere.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's probably a reason why I don't have very many fond memories of playing this game. But screw it.
I'll be honest. I was never a huge fan of text adventures myself. The only thing I really liked about or was interested in concerning text adventures was the parsing routine.
I actually like playing them, but they have to be done, in a way that's going to keep you engaged and interested. There are elements of this that I like. Ken says, I only found Madness back in the day, no Minotaur. Yeah, I think we're in the same boat right now. No, I actually liked Racket 2. I thought that was really neat, and Bedlam was really cool. It was an interesting story with interesting characters. I don't remember getting very far in Pyramid, but I like the idea of them. I like the whole use your imagination to, figure out where you are.
Well, imagine getting this game on Christmas, and this is all you have.
Yeah.
It's your only game. You have a Coco, and there it is.
Yeah, pop quiz, hot shot. What do you do?
I remember playing a game like this once, and a friend of mine was like, let's, use a sector, modification program to view the sectors of the disk to see if we can find some clues. And so we're leafing through the sectors of the disk, and all of a sudden the sectors, the words on the side like fit perfectly and were perfectly formatted for the sector modification program. And it said, well, since you're in here nosing around, we might as well give you some hints. And there
really? Oh, really?
Yeah, and there was a bunch of hints there.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Come on, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
It was funny. I can't remember which game it was, but I remember my friend came up with the idea, hey, let's browse the disk and see if we can find any clues in the text that we would find. And sure enough, they took a whole section of the disk and put in some really perfectly formatted hints. It was cool. I will say, meeting Lance Miklas and Scott Adams at Tandy Assembly was actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because those were like the granddaddies of these games here.
Yeah. I don't know where the hell I am, and I haven't found the damn lamp yet either. You're in the center of a narrow hallway, and there is a pile of bones on the floor. As a twisting trail leads west, there is a narrow passageway to the east. Yes. Small clean room. I'm going in circles. I've remembered these places before. You're in a trophy room. Small opening out of sight to the south. All right, let's go south. You're in a glass hallway with broken tiles on the floor. A great door is on the west. There's a narrow passageway to the east. Small opening leads to the north. All right, we'll go east. You're in a royal bedroom with a shallow ceiling. Great doorways on the west wall. A small opening leads out of sight to the south. Okay, you're in the center of the chamber of the king. A small opening leads out of sight to the south. There is a narrow passageway to the east. A small opening. No, let's go east. Okay, you're in a damp, chill hallway. A large doorway is recessed to the south wall. A broken trail leads west. A large doorway is recessed to the north wall. Let's go south.
Where was that lamp at?
It was with 1 or 2 blocks off where we first started, but I can't find it now. You're in a large passageway to the ceiling. Is gently sloping. A small opening leads out of sight to the south. A large doorway recedes to the left. All right, south. You're in a temple of Zeus. A large doorway recedes to the north wall. So like now, this is when it says you can go north, that means that's all you can do, right? So I went so far south, I reached a dead end. You're in a large passageway. We have south. We have north. Okay, so I gotta go north. All right. A small opening winds out to the south. A doorway to the west winds into a chamber. A wide opening to the north. Okay, so we'll go west. A great doorway to the south. A twisting trail leads east. A sunken trail leads north. The scorpion is here. It's going to rock you like a hurricane. You're in the royal bedroom with a shallow ceiling. A sloping passage leads to the south. Swirling mist leads out of the doorway to the west. Okay, we'll go north again. We're in an empty closet. A doorway. Okay, this is the leather shield, but I don't have the dagger. Right, I'm holding nothing. Okay. You're in a glass hallway with the broken tiles into the swirling winds to the east. A gently trail lines north. You're in a trophy room. South, west. Okay, I'm backtracking now. You're in a small clean room.
Torch on the wall.
Yeah, you're in the center of a narrow hallway, and there is a pile of bones. A doorway to the west winds the swirling. Okay, west is getting me out of here. You're in a guard room. South, west, east. Let's go south. We're taking a turn now. You're in a narrow hallway. Table and chair. This is where you start. Gently sloping. A doorway to the west. A broken trail leads east. A great hall disappears to the north. You're at the bottom of a twisting stairway. All right, so south is the library. There's a great hole in the north wall. South wall, you're in a great royal courtyard. Twisting trail leads west. There's a narrow passageway to the east. Let's go east this time. The air is crackling with enchantment. Does that mean I'm close to a spell? You're in a close to your cloister hall, and the voices of the dead are near. There is a passageway to the south. There is a broken trail leads west. Okay, the air is crackling. You are in a dark servant chamber with a low ceiling and a shallow hole at the west end. A sunken trail leads east. A gently sloping trail winds north. All right. All right. You are in a pantry filled with rats. There is a narrow passageway to the west. A broken trail leads east. North, you're in a small dark chamber. Swirling mist. North wall. Green marble hall. Gently sloping trail winds south. There's a passageway to the west. A great hall disappears to the north. Okay. You are in a musky room filled with rats.
We can go
south. I just came from the south, yeah. There's a passageway to the west. A broken trail leads east. There's food here. Ooh. Good food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but from here you can go south and then west.
How do you feel?
You're in a narrow, damp, musky chamber with an ancient carving high on the wall. There is a narrow passageway to the east. A bottle of resting is on the floor. A bottle is resting. Get bottle. Now in my inventory.
Yeah, things are happening now.
Okay, there's some weird keyboard bullshit that's going on. The bottle is filled with water, so now I have food and water.
Drink that water.
I think I probably need to save it. You're in a narrow, damp, musky chamber with ancient carvings high on the wall. The twisting trail leads east. So that's...
Read carvings.
I don't think the game's that detailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be neat. If,
Look carvings.
Yeah, I did.
Something simple. No,
I did
that
look
didn't
at
work.
look at them. Yeah.
Hey, jeez, what a game. How bloody stupid.
Yeah.
No wonder I didn't play these things.
Yeah, east. Okay, you're in a green marble hall. The small opening winds out to the south, a doorway to the west. The sunken trail leads north. Let's try north again. There's a narrow passageway to the west. Let's go west. You're in a passageway with a great painting on the north wall. A twisting trail leads west, a wide opening to the east. Luck painting. Can I move painting? So I can't go north. I just went through that painting, I think. I can't go south. Yeah. These direct... Holy shit. They're, yeah, I could go to the south. You're in a green marble doorway is on the south wall. A twisting trail leads west. A great hall disappears to the north. All right. Narrow, damp, musky with carvings. There is a narrow passageway to the east. Okay. You're in a green marble hall. I am just freaking sidestepping side to side. Large door is recessed onto the south wall. Doorway to the west wall, which is a dead end. There's a great hole in the north wall. Let's go south. Screw it. Small dark chamber. It's a great in the east wall. East. Small damp passage. Broken trail leads west. There's a great hole in the east wall. A small opening winds out of south to the north. Let's go east one more. Large bedroom with a broken shadow stretching across the floor. A great door was on the west wall, but it is blocked. A wide opening on the north wall disappears into the dark, but it is blocked. So I can't go north.
We should look or something. See why it's blocked.
Look north. I don't see anything interesting.
Blocked.
So does it mean I'm stuck in here? The passageway to the west. Nope. So north and west are my choices, and they're both blocked now. So what the hell do I do?
South or east?
South.
Unblock.
Nope. There's only two obvious directions, and they're both blocked.
Based on the blockage.
Okay. Unblock. North. Wait a second. You're in a large bedroom.
Yeah, you've left it.
But a small opening, but it is blocked. Okay. Jump. Jump north. Jump west.
In.
Jump up.
Use it.
Jump down.
Just use a D.
Jump D.
Yeah, jump D, jump W.
I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck now. Oh, so now Curtis is saying we might need to wait for... Ken says use jackhammer. Yes, so now we might need to wait for the ground to shake, because when the ground shakes, then it sometimes will unblock blocked things.
You're in a bedroom, go to sleep.
On my computer, I hit south at the library, and then it said ground is shaking 5 times, and then it said scorpion appears. Scorpion stung you. Ground is shaking. I haven't done a thing.
Yep.
So automatically.
Yeah,
stuff.
that is a unique element when you have somewhat more real time events that are happening even when you're not doing things. So it gives you kind of like Dungeons of Daggorath, where you have the illusion that the creatures are inhabiting the world and moving around the world. So when you have
Like in
these
real time.
Yeah, real time. So when you have events that are taking place while you stand still, it's
So how do they do that? Do they have timers on certain things?
I would guess so, yeah. Yeah. All right, so I feel like I'm kind of stuck, and I feel like
Usually, what they do is they run an event loop where use your user input and then it checks for other stuff.
And Curtis says if you find the power ring, it will let you walk through block passages.
Ooh.
I feel like this game, there are things about it I like. I mean, it has an immense scope and scale. But there are things about it I don't like because you just feel like you're constantly walking into a dead end somewhere. There's less, I don't know. I'm a little, I guess, disappointed is the word I would use. There were better adventure games for the Coco.
When I run into a game like this, what it makes me think is, I'm stupid. Let's look at something else.
Yeah.
Like somebody way smarter than me made this game.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've kind of lost interest in playing it at this point. So, I
That's
don't know.
because we have other games to play.
Yeah, I could, if I type in uncle, that just. Curtis says, because of the randomization, it is different each time, so its replay value is good, just a little frustrating and too nonsensical. So there is a way just to uncle to get out, because that's kind of where I felt that was at. Yeah, I don't know. This is not, I don't know. I think I've had enough of Minotaur. I think at this point now, I would love to either read a little article that just gave you some of the good things to know about the game, kind of like, oh, by the way, did you know that there's this, and this, like some factoids. I think I'd probably get more enjoyment out of hearing about a handful of factoids than actually torturing myself for hours trying to play the
Listen,
actual
every
game.
time we get a new guy come on CoCoTALK, we'll have to ask him, hey, have you ever played Minotaur?
Yeah, right? Have you played
I
Minotaur?
have. Oh, how far have you gotten?
Okay,
oh,
so
geez, let's...
So Curtis Boyle is sending me a link to the computerarchaeology.com walkthrough of my game.
Cool.
I broke my game into 25 tasks. I present my save game files in every task. I made heavy use of save game viewer along the way. General strategy.
Oh, the ground is shaking.
Oh, is it right? The ground is shaking. Okay. Get the lamp, which is not here. North to room 2, guard room. West to room 1, empty room. I don't know. See, this takes away the fun. Like, somebody's actually got all the steps. And I guess I could follow these steps, but then I just feel like I'm not even playing the game anymore. I like a game where you can kind of learn and discover. And that's kind of the fun.
Follow the steps for a little while, and then when it gets interesting, don't look no more.
Honestly, the funny thing about these text adventures is once you know it, you could literally walk through it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you know all the steps.
Well,
I don't know about
there a
this one
kid-
because it's different each time.
Wasn't there a kid that did that with what game is it? He finished it in 51 seconds. Remember?
So according to this one, your first task is to get the lamp. So it wants you to go to a couple of different places. Then it wants you to type lamp on. Then it says down to the mushroom. And then the next task, it says the urn has oil in it. When your lamp runs out, you'll return here to fill it. Stone wall. Yeah. I don't know.
Stuff we never seen.
Yep. All right. I tell you what, I have lost interest in playing this game. So,
all right. Good night.
Yeah. So what I'll be more than happy to do is if we want to just talk about other things, we can just talk. but I am done playing Minotaur. Screw Minotaur.
Okay. I'm out of popcorn anyway.
Yes. So, the only, and I didn't play a lot of the third-party ones, but I did play a couple of the Tandy ones. The only one I ever remember playing and finishing more than once was Bedlam, because Bedlam had multiple endings. Did anybody else ever play Bedlam and finish Bedlam?
No.
I think so.
Bedlam is where you wake up in the insane asylum.
Yeah, I remember playing the game for sure, but I don't remember. It's been like forever.
And you have all these different characters. So you meet Napoleon, and you meet Pablo Picasso, and there's an X-ray guy, and there's a handful of other interesting characters you can play. And there's different ways to solve the game. I remember one time, I got a pill. I put the pill in the meat, and I gave the meat to the dog. The dog stopped barking, and I could leave that way. I remember another time where Picasso would paint doors, and one time he painted like an imaginary door, and you could open that door and you could leave the game. So I remember playing it a couple times and solving it a few times. I don't remember ever finishing Raka 2. Did anybody ever play Raka 2? Matter of fact, I would be more interested in switching over to Raka 2 right now than this frickin' Minotaur game. But
how about a nice OS9 game, Hitchhiker's Guide?
Is Rocket 2 the one where you have to, the guards are going around?
Yeah, the guards are going around the temple, and you have to kind of time it.
Yeah, you have to wait for them to disappear, and then you have to go through. Yeah, at the right time.
I don't know if I ever finished that one, and I know I never finished Pyramid. To me, the Pyramid 2000 or whatever it was called, that game seemed really large, and I don't know why. So.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I can remember about Rocket 2.
Yeah. I remember trying to make sure you wait for the guards to go around the wall because they're going west or something, and once they left the rotation, then you could
work your way to the entrance.
Work your way into the entrance, and then God knows what. After that point, I don't even remember. Mm-hmm. I do remember playing Pyramid for a bit, and I don't remember how far I ever got in Pyramid. Yeah. All right. Well, this was an interesting experiment. As far as making any progress in the game, I would rate this as a fail. I do appreciate the scope of the game and the scale of the game. It's pretty big, but I feel like I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, man. I like adventure games though. I do like text adventure games, but this one. Not so much. And maybe after I do some more reading, in my spare time, maybe I can read up on it and get a more appreciation for it and maybe revisit it. But right now I'm just so burned out on it. I don't even give a shit anymore what these websites have to say about it. So, you want to put a fork in this one? I mean, we can sit here and talk about whatever else you want to talk about if we just want to do chit chat now, but I'm definitely done playing this game. So,
call it a briquette.
A briquette?
It's done.
It's yeah, right on my screen I keep seeing the ground is shaking. The ground is shaking. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Yeah, I'm actually playing on my emulator on my laptop, and it's working.
The Minotaur?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it works. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I run around in circles and eventually die.
Yeah, it might need to take a certain mindset, and you haven't had enough beer yet to get into that. Just saying, it's possible.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm burned out. I don't want to try Russian Assault right now. I don't want to play on the Coco anymore. I'm Coco'd out. I haven't downloaded it, and then I got to copy it. It's just a thing, right? Yeah, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Actually, where is that? Is it on Facebook, Curtis? The new Russian Assault? Where is the new Russian Assault at?
I think it is.
The new Russian Assault, yeah. Honestly,
yeah, posted both versions on Facebook.
Okay. Yes. Facebook and the archive. Yeah. Now, you know what? Does anybody else want to try it? I'll stop sharing it. I'm literally burned out and exhausted from playing games. So if somebody else wants to try it, you guys can share it. I'm spent in that area there. Who was asking before? That was earlier. Bryza said, "Can you hear me?" Yeah, we can hear you, Bryza. All right. I'm gamed out. You guys want to talk about anything? Topics? Anyone? Not everybody at once? No?
What was that?
I'm just saying I'm kind of gamed out. I don't feel like playing any more games. But does anybody want to talk about anything else while we're all here? Any chit chat?
How about a Coco 2 commercial?
Give me a second to find that. That's probably worth doing, right? So I need to share it. A good call there, John Lowry. All right. Let me find
The
it.
new one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hold on. Let me
Is
find
it
it.
a new old one?
It is. It's the Coco Do commercial in English. Now I have to find the file.
It's really an interesting song. They have a lot of words in it.
A lot of
You're
words.
sitting there trying to
Absolutely.
absorb them all as they go by.
Well, it can't be Australian. We don't exist. You guys are there.
I'm trying to
You're
find
not
it.
a real person. You're an actor.
Paid by
The
NASA.
jig is up.
Conspiracies.
No audio.
I know. I'm trying to find it. Love of Pete.
You can roll it back.
You know, aliens would never fucking sorry down in us. You know,
Coco
let these
2,
fucking
the color
jobsters
computer with
do each other over.
personality
They don't
from
bloody
Radio
thing.
Shack. Sale
Well,
price
we're
for
sitting
Christmas
here
giving from
thinking about attacking them.
$149.95.
We're getting a good fucking laugh.
Where do I even
Breathe
see it?
everywhere.
Coco 2, here it is. Hold on one second.
That's on your
Coco-Do.
doodly. Get a Coco too.
Monitor and output. Is that what it is? Monitor and output? Now, where did it go?
What happened here?
Missing something?
It's already done. Where did it go? Ugh. Hold on. Let's try it again.
I hear crickets.
I'm trying to get the bloody thing in here. There we go.
Practicality.
Coco 2, the color computer with personality from Radio Shack. Sale price for Christmas giving from $149.95.
Suddenly, those guys look a lot less French. This whole time, when I heard that commercial in French, those people all looked very French to me. Now they look a lot less French when I'm hearing the English song.
They look more
I don't
Canadian.
see the croissant either anymore.
Yeah, they're not wearing those beret hats anymore. So,
Having the baguettes.
Coco-Do. Le
So is the
Coco-Do.
price the same on the French version?
What's that?
Is the price of the cocoa the same on the French version?
Oh, I don't remember.
I wonder if this is a Canadian commercial and it's just the English version.
No, the English.
It
It could be.
both, so we can see the difference.
I think so. I never saw that commercial in the United States.
Can you
Yeah.
play them together?
Not easily. Now, I'm not set up in my normal setup right now. Everything I have to do, I have to kind of like manually wonk. They have. Jay says they have a less snooty attitude. Yes. No, it is a cute commercial though. It's a nice.
It's a great jingle.
Yeah. Coco-do. It's like personality, right?
Everything you want to do with your Coco 2?
Yeah, the computer with personality.
It said you can program it too.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear that part?
Yep.
I'm gonna try that sometime.
Yeah.
Might be a future in that. All right. Well, maybe it's time that we put a fork in all of this. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys want to just go back to Discord and have more fun conversing than we're having here right now. I'm not sure. Well, I will say that Madness in the Minotaur, once you've seen it, you've seen it, right? So
I say uncle.
Uncle, yes. That's what you used to say when you were wrestling with your friends and they had you pinned down. You had to say uncle so they would let you go, right?
Do you still have it up?
The game?
Yeah. Does it say you have died from a scorpion?
No, I turned it off. I rage
Oh,
quit.
okay.
Rage quit.
You have died from an uncle.
I died from dysentery. So, in the game that doesn't even support dysentery. So,
You know what kills me? It says you have scored 0 points out of a total of 240 points. Physical condition is 10. Shouldn't it be 0 if you died?
No, you leave a pretty corpse, huh?
you never know. All right. Well, we tried. History was made, and we learned a valuable lesson that if you continue to repeat the same mistakes in history, you're doomed. So let's not do this one again. So. Doomed. All right, I'm pressing the button. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
everybody.
Night, everybody.
Good night.